thinking. You got me lost, lost in translation of feeling. All I have to say is hello, goodbye.
As the title suggests, I am no longer gonna identify myself as a vegan. This is something that I wanted to share for a very long time. This is something that's been on my mind for months and months, if not years.
So today, guys, I want to talk about one of the baddest vegans to ever do it. Yes, I'm talking about Jon Venus. This guy has just been a picture of what you can achieve with hard work and dedication while doing it on the plant-based lifestyle. So guys, there is a huge story because Jon Venus has uploaded a video about, what, 4 days ago or something, talking about how he is leaving the vegan label behind and he does not want to be associated with veganism at all. And then he actually was receiving a ton of hate about it, and then he went back to watch the video himself and realized that he didn't portray himself to the best of his abilities. So then he uploaded a second video talking about everything, and honestly I can definitely see where he's coming from. So today let's talk about it. So right away, just taking a look at his first video, this is going to be a heavy one. It's black and white. He's setting a tone here, and right away he says this has been on his mind for a long time, even for a couple of years.
You know, I am vegan, I am plant-based, whatever kind of label you want to put on me, whatever. Yes, that is never going to change. I'm not going to go back to eating animal products or something.
And he also wanted to make it very clear that he is still vegan. He will always be vegan, and whether he tosses away the vegan label or not, his channel will still be based around plant-based fitness, and ultimately he will be spreading a positive message to everyone. He's tired of the angry vegans, the judgmental ones, the ones with a superiority god complex, and definitely I have to agree with him 100% here. Vegans are supposed to be like the nicest people in the world, but the general consensus is that we are crazy, judgmental, extreme, elitist. Like, guys, there's something going wrong here.
I've been seeing so many you know, people who have decided to give this or to let go of this lifestyle, to stop eating a plant-based diet and move back to eating animal products. At the same time, I've witnessed so many people and vegans especially attacking these people like crazy, and this has happened for, you know, as long as I can remember, right? But my thing was that I wanted to do things my way. I wanted to take a positive approach and still label myself as a vegan while trying to change people's perspective of what that means.
I don't care how big of a following some of these angry vegans have, but ultimately at the end of the day, when veganism is all said and done, these people will be nowhere, and the people raising the flag and carrying the torch will ultimately be the positive ones, spreading a positive message, one of understanding and seeing where people are at and helping them to take the next step forward without judgment, anger, or prosecution.
Like looking at the replies, the comments, the reaction people have to what I put out there, I just haven't been that successful in doing that. People still, you know, identify vegans as very critical and judgmental people, very hateful people, negative people, whatever you're gonna call it. And I know so many of them, or so many people who are plant-based, who are not that at all.
And taking a deeper look into Jon Venus's channel, we can see that he has not gotten the amount of subscribers that he once had, and this might be because the vegan movement is keeping him down. Like, people thinking that vegans are angry and judging, and then they see Jon Venus's video saying a vegan this, vegan that. Like, they might be thinking that he's crazy and don't even want to take a look at his program, because the fact is Jon Venus is cut out of stone. The guy eats lightning and craps thunder. He is a beacon of light, and he really and ultimately he needs to shine to the best of his abilities.
I have big plans and a big mission that I'm trying to accomplish that, you know, I feel like, you know, doing what I've done in terms of removing labels, I feel like that was a necessary step in me progressing towards achieving the goals that I want to achieve and have the impact that I want to have. I feel like the way I was approaching things and the way that I was labeling myself and the way that, you know, people from the outside looked in did not align with the mission and the goals that I have in order to make the biggest impact. And that's what I care about. I don't care about, you know, getting judgment. I don't care about what other people think. I really don't. It's all about the impact at the end of the day. I feel like the way I was approaching things and the way that I was labeling myself and the way that, you know, people from the outside looked in did not align with the mission and the goals that I have in order to make the biggest impact. And that's what I care about. I don't care about, you know, getting judgment. I don't care about what other people think. I really don't. It's all about the impact at the end of the day. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about how the actions that I take or that you take or that anyone takes affects the world around us. And that is what I'm taking into consideration. So it's more tactic than anything else. I'm focusing on the impact long term and how I can most efficiently do what I want to do. And I think things will reveal themselves naturally as I you know, get, you know, further along my journey. And whether or not you agree with the way that I do things, that's completely up to you. I have no judgment on that. It's fine.
And he even says it himself. He wants to make the best impact possible. This is a tactful move, and he really wants to do his best to show a plant-based lifestyle to as many people as he can. I believe, and I truly believe this, he kind of wants to go undercover into the bodybuilding industry in the movement and then wait for a grand moment, be like, bam, take off his t-shirt. Yeah, that's right, vegan homies. So yeah, this might be just a long-term play and one I definitely support.
My image is reflecting the enemy's eye, and his image is reflecting mine at the same time. I against I, flesh in my.
I'll be the first to say, John, I hope this works and by the end of the year you have like 5 million subscribers and you are just spreading the positive message to as many people as possible while providing a beautiful life for you and your family. I truly think after watching Jon Venus's video that he is vegan now more than ever before, and he doesn't even know it, because I remember myself the first year going vegan or the second year, like you are really like judging things a lot and holding yourself like, oh, I'm doing this and I'm better. And I truly believe it's because you are so restrictive. You're kind of detoxing, and you have just had all this new information about what happens in the industry. But now I've been vegan myself for like 8 years. I haven't had meat in like 10 years, and I feel better than ever, 100%. And you just really come to an understanding that people are living their lives to the best of their ability, and everybody is willing to make a positive change. Everybody on this planet is a loving human being, and with the right information delivered correctly, anything can be done and realizations can be made.
You know, nothing has changed. I'm still me, and the only thing that has changed is that I'm not labeling myself, and I'm going out there and do a better job at the same thing that I've always wanted to do. So the point of the video, I guess, is just to clarify that I do care, but I don't judge. That's what I mean. When I say I don't care, is that I don't care about other people not caring. I don't judge what people decide to do with the information they have. I really don't. You know, it's more complicated than it seems.
I hope John sees this video and just knows that there are many vegans that have his back, that totally understand where he's coming from, and I really do wish him all the best. I know he is healing up from a back injury, so I definitely wish him a speedy recovery. I know he is hitting the gym more than ever. I love what he's doing. John, I love you, man. I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep up the good work, man.
You know, in the beginning, I had a lot of strong feelings about this lifestyle in terms of you know, me being new to it, learning so many things that I had no idea about, you know, the stuff that happens to animals, the environment, health, you name it. It was all very shocking to me, and I became very passionate about spreading the message.